My child, can you spare just 11 minutes for me? Do you not know that in these moments, I am pouring out my love upon you, surrounding you with my presence? The messages I send carry crucial wisdom. Even if they do not make sense right now, they are meant to guide, protect, and uplift you. Not just for today, but for the path ahead. Trust in my words, for they are life, and they will not return void. I see the burdens you carry, the silent struggles that weigh on your heart. You may feel unseen and unheard, but I am closer to you than the very breath you take. When the storms rise against you and the shadows whisper lies to your soul, hold on to my promise. I will never leave you nor forsake you. The battle may seem fierce, but victory is already written in your favor. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. There is one who seeks to bring confusion, to cast doubt upon your faith, and to weaken your resolve. He is the deceiver, the accuser, the master of lies. But do not fear, my child, for I have given you power over him. Stand firm in my truth, for my word is a sword that cuts through every deception. If you have faith in me, show it now. Do not waver. Do not look to the left or the right. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and you will walk on the waters of impossibility. The road ahead may not always be easy. There will be moments when you feel weary, when the enemy whispers that you are alone, that I have forgotten you. But listen, my beloved, before you took your first breath, I knew you. Before the foundations of the earth, I had a plan for you. No tear you have shed has gone unnoticed. Every prayer, every cry of your heart, I have gathered like precious jewels. You are never alone, for I am with you always. Now be on guard, for there is one who seeks to hinder your blessings, to place obstacles in your way. This person may not even realize they are being used against you. Do not harbor anger toward them, but rather pray for them. Forgive as I have forgiven you. Trust that I am your protector, your provider. I am the God of abundance, and I can turn even the direst situation into an overflow of blessings. What the enemy meant for harm, I will use for your good. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow is in my hands. Do not be anxious about what you lack, for I am your shepherd, and you shall not want. When you feel weak, remember my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You do not need to have all the answers. Simply trust in me, and I will direct your steps. There are doors I'm about to open for you that no man can shut. There are opportunities that have been delayed, but they are not denied. I am aligning things in your favor, working behind the scenes in ways you cannot yet see. Do not let discouragement steal your faith. When you are tempted to give up, lift your eyes to me. I am the author and finisher of your faith. I see your heart, the desires you have tucked away, the dreams you have almost given up on. Do you not know that I place those desires within you? If they align with my will, they shall come to pass. Keep believing, keep pressing forward. When the time is right, I will make it happen. Some blessings require patience, for I am working on your behalf and within you. There are lessons you must learn, strength you must gain, and character you must develop before you can walk fully in the calling I have for you. Do not despise the process. Every trial, hardship, and delay shapes you for greater things. There is a harvest coming, my child. You've sown in tears, but you shall reap in joy. The seeds of faith, obedience, and love that you have planted will bear fruit in due season. Do not grow weary in doing good. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. The enemy wants you to feel defeated, to believe that nothing is changing. But I tell you, I am working even now. Unseen battles are being fought on your behalf, angels dispatched to minister to you. Keep praying, keep believing, keep standing. Your faith is not in vain. I know you have been through seasons of loss, heartbreak, and disappointments, but my promises remain. I'm restoring what was stolen, reviving what seemed dead, bringing beauty from the ashes. Trust in my timing, for it is perfect. When I restore, I do not bring back just what was lost. I bring back more, double for your trouble, joy for your mourning, and peace for your pain. Do not let fear take root in your heart. Fear is not from me. I have given you a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. Walk in confidence, knowing that I am guiding you. Every step you take in faith brings you closer to the destiny I have prepared for you. There are people assigned to bless you, to lift you, and to walk alongside you in this journey. At the right time, I will bring them into your life. Likewise, some people were only meant to be in your life for a season. Do not be afraid to let go when I ask you to. Trust that I am leading you toward what is best. Remember, you are my beloved. You are chosen, set apart, and called for a greater purpose. Do not measure yourself by the world's standards. Your worth is not found in what you do, what you have, or what others say. It is found in me. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, created for such a time as this. My child, do you not know that I am the God who provides? I see your needs, struggles, and concerns that weigh upon your heart. The financial hardships you face are not hidden from me, nor are they beyond my power to resolve. Yet there are reasons why these trials have come upon you. Listen closely, for my words will bring understanding, peace, and the assurance that I am working all things together for your good. There are seasons in your life when I allow financial hardship, not to break you, but to build you. It is in these moments that I refine your heart, teaching you to depend on me rather than the riches of this world. I do not desire for you to suffer, but I long for you to draw near to me, to trust in my provision, and to walk in wisdom. Have I not promised that I will supply all your needs according to my riches and glory? Yet, my child, there are lessons to be learned in the waiting. At times, financial struggle arises because the enemy seeks to steal, kill, and destroy. He comes like a thief in the night, attempting to rob you of the blessings I have stored up for you. He whispers lies, making you believe that you are alone, abandoned, or forgotten. But my child, I am with you always. The enemy has no authority over your life unless you allow fear and doubt to take root. Stand firm in faith, rebuke the spirit of lack, for I have given you power over all the works of darkness. My abundance is greater than any attack the enemy may launch against you. There are also times when financial difficulty is a result of choices made, sometimes unknowingly, that have led you away from my principles. My word guides stewardship, diligence, and generosity. When you stray from these truths, lack can follow. But do not be discouraged, for I am a God of restoration. I will teach you how to manage wisely, how to sow in faith, and how to reap the harvest I have prepared for you. If you have mismanaged, if you have been careless, repent and return to me. I will show you the path to abundance. Sometimes I allow seasons of financial testing to strengthen your faith. Just as gold is refined in the fire, so too is your faith purified through trials. When you have little, you learn to appreciate the abundance I will soon pour out. When you are in need, you learn that true wealth is not found in earthly riches, but in my presence, my peace, and my eternal promises. Do not despise the testing, for it is producing perseverance, character, and hope within you. My child, I desire to bless you, but I do not want blessings to become a stumbling block. Many have fallen away from me when wealth increased, forgetting the one who gave them their prosperity. They became consumed with material things, placing their trust in possessions rather than in me. That is why, before I release greater financial blessings upon you, I ensure that your heart is prepared. I want you to be a vessel through which my abundance flows, not a reservoir that hoards what I provide. Know this, my provision is not limited by earthly circumstances. Even in times of economic instability, I am still your source. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills. I am the creator of all things. No system, no government, no trauma, and no person is your provider. I am. When you seek me first and walk in my ways, you will lack nothing. Have I not clothed the lilies of the field? Have I not fed the sparrows? How much more will I take care of you, my beloved? There are blessings I have stored up for you that you have not yet received because I am aligning things for your benefit. Delay is not denial. Sometimes I hold back provision momentarily because I see the traps the enemy has set before me. If I were to give too soon, you might fall into deception, pride, or mismanagement. Trust my timing. I am never late, never early. I am always on time. I will open doors that no man can shut. I will bring opportunities to you that you could not have created on your own. When I bless, no one can take it away, but you must be ready to receive it. Prepare your heart, align your actions with my word, and walk in obedience. Honor me with the first fruits of your increase, and watch as I pour out a blessing so great that there will not be room enough to receive it. Be generous, my child, even in times of lack. Give what you can, for when you give, you sow into a kingdom that operates on principles far above the world's economy. The world teaches that holding tightly ensures security, but I say to you, it is in giving that you receive. The measure you use will be measured back to you. Do not be afraid to be a blessing, for in doing so, you open the floodgates of heaven over your life. Be diligent in the work of your hands. Do not despise small beginnings, for I bless the work of the faithful. Some have waited for financial miracles while neglecting the talents and opportunities I have already provided. Use what is in your hands. Be faithful to what you have, and I will increase it. Do your work with excellence, integrity, and a heart that honors me, and I will cause favor to rest upon you. There will come a day, my child, when you will look back and see that every hardship, every moment of financial strain, was leading you to a greater revelation of my provision. You will see that nothing was wasted, that I was shaping you for greater things. What the enemy meant for evil, I have turned for good. Your days of lack are numbered. Even now, I am moving on your behalf. Resources are being released. Divine connections are being arranged. Solutions are coming forth. I am the God who multiplies. I take the little you have and make it more than enough. In the same way I fed thousands with just a few loaves and fish, I will take what you have and cause it to overflow. Trust me. Walk in faith and watch as I do exceedingly, abundantly, above all you ask or imagine. Hold on to my promises. Speak life over your situation. Declare my provision over your home, your work, and your finances. Stand on my word and do not waver. The enemy will try to shake you, but stand firm knowing that your breakthrough is near. I will restore what was lost. I will bring back what the locusts have eaten. I will cause streams to flow in the desert places. You will be a testimony of my faithfulness, and through you others will see my goodness. The season of hardship is but for a moment, but my favor lasts a lifetime. My child, you will not lack. You will walk in my abundance. You will be a lender and not a borrower. You will be a blessing to many. You will testify of my provision. Trust in me, obey my voice, and watch as I do wonders in your life. My beloved child, come before me with a heart full of faith, knowing that I am the God who hears and answers prayers. I am the one who sees your struggles, who understands your worries, and who holds your future in my hands. At this moment, I will teach you how to pray so that you may align your heart with my will and receive the provision I have set aside for you. Begin by acknowledging who I am. Call upon my name with reverence and thanksgiving. Say, Father in heaven, you are Jehovah Jireh, my provider. You are the one who owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. You are the maker of heaven and earth, and nothing is too difficult for you. I come before you today with humility, seeking your wisdom, guidance, and provision over my life. I declare that you alone are my source, my sustainer, and my refuge in times of need. Now surrender your worries and burdens to me. Cast them upon my shoulders, for I care for you. Speak these words. Lord, you see the financial struggles I am facing. You know the burdens that weigh upon my heart. I lay them at your feet, trusting that you are in control. I refuse to carry the spirit of fear, worry, or doubt. I choose faith over fear, for you have promised that you will never leave me nor forsake me. Ask for forgiveness, for there are times when your own choices may have led to financial hardship. Allow my mercy to wash over you. Say, Father, if I have mismanaged the resources you have entrusted to me, I repent. If I have neglected to seek you first, if I have placed my trust in money instead of you, forgive me. Cleanse my heart and renew my mind so that I may walk in wisdom and obedience. Declare my promises over your life. Remind your soul that I am faithful to fulfill my word. Speak this prayer with boldness. Lord, your word declares that you shall supply all my needs according to your riches and glory. You said that I should not worry about what I will eat, drink, or wear, for you clothe the lilies of the field and feed the birds of the air. I am more valuable to you than these, and I trust that you will take care of me. Father, I stand on the promise that you give seed to the sower and bread for food. I believe that you are multiplying my resources and that I will lack no good thing. You are opening doors that no man can shut. You are making a way in the wilderness and causing rivers to flow in the desert places of my life. Break every stronghold that is hindering your financial breakthrough. Rebuke the enemy, for he has no power over what I have destined for you. Pray with authority in the mighty name of Jesus. I break every spirit of lack, poverty, and financial bondage over my life. Every generational curse that has caused financial struggles in my family is broken right now by the blood of Jesus. I declare that I am a child of the Most High God, and I will walk in the abundance that He has prepared for me. Satan, I rebuke you in Jesus' name. You have no authority over my finances, my home, or my future. I command every form of delay, blockage, and financial oppression to be removed from my life. Loosen the blessings of heaven over your household. Now invite my blessings upon your life. Ask for wisdom to steward what I am about to release into your hands. Speak these words: Father, pour out your blessings upon me, not so that I may hoard them, but so that I may be a blessing to others. Teach me to be a good steward of the resources you entrust to me. Give me the wisdom to manage, save, invest, and give generously according to your will. Lord, let my hands be diligent and my work be fruitful. Open the right doors for opportunities, promotions, and divine connections. Cause me to walk in favor of employers, clients, and partners. Let my efforts be multiplied and let supernatural provision flow into my life. Reaffirm your faith in me. Trust that I am moving even when you do not see immediate results. Declare, Lord, I trust you completely. Even if I do not see the answer right away, I know that you are working behind the scenes. I will not be anxious, for I place my confidence in you. My hope is in you alone, and I believe that my breakthrough is on the way. Thank you in advance, for gratitude unlocks greater blessings. Say, Father, I thank you for hearing my prayer. I thank you for your love, your faithfulness, and your provision. I praise you because I know that you are already making a way for me. I receive your blessings with joy, and I will testify of your goodness. Now, my child, rest in peace. Do not allow worry to consume your heart. I am in control. The financial breakthrough you seek is coming. Walk in obedience, remain faithful, and trust that I am your provider now and forevermore. Amen. My beloved child, I ask that you know this immediately, as there is a reason behind it. I know you've been busy searching for something, whether it's a sign, a word, or a confirmation. And here it comes. I heard the plea of your heart, and I sent this message to you. My child, I speak of your family because they are the most important part of your life. I see the weight you carry, the burdens you don't share with anyone. See how you try to be strong for others, even when your own heart is weary. My child, I do not want you to carry this burden alone. I am here, standing beside you, holding your hand, even when you cannot feel me. The struggles in your family, the misunderstandings, the unspoken words, and the silent tears, I see it all. Nothing is hidden from me. You wonder why certain things are happening, why there is tension, why there is distance between loved ones, why some hearts have grown cold. But my child, I am working. Even when it seems like nothing is changing, you have prayed for peace, unity, and love to flourish in your home. And I tell you that I have heard every single prayer. Not one word has been lost. Not one tear has been ignored. But my ways are higher than your ways, and the healing I bring does not always come in the way you expect. Sometimes I allow shaking to occur so that what is weak may be made strong. Sometimes I permit trials so that hearts may be softened and eyes may be opened. What seems like chaos to you is often the foundation of a new beginning that I am establishing. My child, do not lose heart. Do not let the enemy plant seeds of despair within you. He desires to break the bonds of love within families, to cause division, to stir anger and resentment. He knows that a house divided cannot stand, and that is why he attacks families so fiercely. Whispering lies, fueling misunderstandings, and making you believe that love is lost. But I say to you, my love is never lost. My love restores, rebuilds, and strengthens. I have placed you in your family for a reason. You are not there by accident. You have a role to play, a purpose to fulfill, even when you feel unheard, even when you feel unseen. I see you, and I am using you in ways you do not yet realize. Every act of kindness, every moment of patience, every prayer you lift up, It is not in vain. Some in your family do not yet see me, but I am working in their hearts. You have asked why certain loved ones are distant from me or seem to reject the truth. Do not be discouraged. The seeds you have planted will bear fruit in due time. Some hearts are hardened now, but I am the one who softens hearts and opens blind eyes. Keep praying, keep believing, and keep showing my love. I will not fail you. There are wounds in your family, wounds from the past that still linger, wounds that have not yet healed. But I am the great healer. There is no pain too deep for me to touch, no rift too wide for me to mend. Trust me with your family. Trust me with what you cannot fix. Trust me with what seems impossible. My child, I know you have longed for restoration, but do you not know that I am already at work? What you see now is not the full picture. There are things happening in the spiritual realm that you cannot perceive. I am sending my angels to guard your home, to fight battles on your behalf. Do not be afraid of what you see in the natural, for my power is greater than any storm. There are words that have been spoken in your family, words that have caused pain. Some words cannot be taken back, but they can be healed. I ask you to be my instrument of peace. Let your words be seasoned with grace. Do not speak in anger. Do not respond in frustration. For the enemy seeks to use your words against you. Instead, speak life, speak love, and speak healing. Your words have more power than you know. Forgive, my child. I see that there are wounds in your heart too, things you have held on to, things that have hurt you deeply. But I call you to forgive, not because they deserve it, but because I have forgiven you. Release the pain to me. Let me carry it. Holding on to bitterness only burdens you. Let my love flow through you, and you will see how I begin to change hearts. You are not alone in this battle. You are not fighting for your family alone. I am with you, and I am fighting for you. Even when you feel weak, I am strong within you. Even when you feel like giving up, I will give you the strength to endure. There are blessings coming, my child. Do not believe the lie that things will always be this way. I am bringing a new season to your family. Chains are breaking, strongholds are being torn down, and there will be testimonies of my power, testimonies of my goodness. What the enemy meant for evil, I will turn for good. Remain faithful. Remain in my love. Do not be swayed by what you see, but hold on to what I have spoken. My promises are yes and amen. I have not forgotten you. I have not forgotten your prayers. My beloved child, hear me clearly as I speak to you now. The time has come for transformation, not just in your heart, but within your family. For I am about to do a new thing. You have asked, you have prayed, you have hoped, and now I am answering. There is no coincidence in my plan. Everything I do is purposeful. Every season I bring into your life has meaning. Your family is the gift I have placed in your hands, and I want you to understand, with all the depth of my love, that I will take care of your family just as I have always taken care of you. But there is a part you must play. I call you to action. I call you to be vigilant, to be a light to those around you, and to ensure that you guide the younger ones, the ones who are still finding their way. I have entrusted you with this responsibility. It is not just a duty, it is a calling. And in this moment, I urge you to take a step back and see your family as I see it. I see the potential, the love, the purpose within each member, even when they cannot see it for themselves. I see the struggles, the pain, the mistakes made, but I also see the beauty, the growth, and the restoration that is yet to come. I am bringing about a change, a transformation in your family, and it is already beginning. You may not see it all yet, but know this: I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating a healing, a reawakening that will touch each of their hearts. There is no situation too complex, no brokenness too deep for my power to heal. You have been asking for unity, for peace, for love to abound within your home. Do not doubt, my child, that I hear your prayers. But I want you to understand that transformation requires preparation. It requires intention. It requires you to stand firm in your faith and be the beacon of my love and truth to those who are still lost, especially the younger ones. There is much confusion in the world today, and the voices of the world are loud, tempting, and alluring. There is a desire to chase after fleeting pleasures, to seek comfort in things that will only lead to emptiness. The world tells them that modernity is the answer, that following the crowd, embracing what is trending, and seeking material success is the way to fulfillment. But my child, know that these things are passing away. What the world offers is not the path to peace, not the way to true joy. The way to peace, to eternal life, lies in me, in the truth of my word, in the righteousness that I call you to uphold. I have seen how the younger ones in your family are being swept away by the currents of modernity, by the lies that are being presented as truth. They are seeking approval from the world, from their peers, and they are falling into traps that are leading them astray. But I tell you, my child, I have not abandoned them. I have not left them to their own devices. I am calling you to step in, to intervene, to speak life into their lives. Be their guide, their protector, their source of wisdom and love. They may not understand it now, they may push back against it, but you must be unwavering in your commitment to them. The world may pull them in one direction, but I am calling you to pull them back, to lead them in the path of righteousness. Do not be afraid to speak truth, to set boundaries, and to show them the way that leads to life. Understand this, my child. I am not asking you to force them into a mold, to control their every decision. I am asking you to be a witness of my love and truth. Let your actions speak louder than your words. Be an example of faith, of love, of patience, of kindness. When they see the peace that I give you, when they feel the warmth of my presence in your life, they will be drawn to it. Your influence will not be in vain. Do not underestimate the power of your example. Every prayer you lift up, every moment you spend in my presence, will bear fruit in their lives. You may feel discouraged at times, wondering if your efforts are making a difference, but I tell you, child, that nothing you do for my kingdom is ever wasted. Everything you sow will eventually reap a harvest. You may not see it immediately, but trust me, my timing is perfect, and the seeds you are planting now will bear fruit in due season. As for your family, I want you to understand that they are not just individuals. They are part of something much bigger. Your family is a community, a living, breathing part of the body of Christ. What happens in one member affects the whole. This is why I am calling you to take care of the younger ones, to guide them back to the path of righteousness. The choices they make now will affect the entire family, both in the present and in the future. The world will try to tell them that their choices don't matter, that what they do today won't have consequences tomorrow. But I tell you, child, that every choice matters, every action matters, every moment is an opportunity to live out my truth and bring others closer to my heart. The transformation that is coming will not just affect your family, it will affect everyone who comes into contact with your family. And as you stand firm in your faith, as you lead by example, others will be drawn to the love and truth that you carry. There are people watching you, people who are waiting to see if your faith is real, if it is strong, if it will stand the test of time. When they see the transformation in your family, they will see my power at work. They will see the fruit of righteousness, and they will be drawn to it. Your family will become a living testimony of my goodness, a beacon of light in a dark world. Know this, my child, the transformation that is coming is not just about your family's unity and peace. It is about something far greater. It is about my glory being revealed through your family. You are a vessel through which I will pour out my love and power. Your family will be a witness to the world of what is possible when hearts are surrendered to me, when lives are lived in accordance with my will. The world will look at you and see my faithfulness, my love, my truth. They will see the beauty of my righteousness, and they will be drawn to it. But I also want you to understand that this transformation will not happen overnight. It will take time, and there will be challenges along the way. There will be moments when you feel like giving up, when you feel like your efforts are not making a difference. But I urge you, my child, to keep pressing on. Keep praying, keep loving, keep guiding. The breakthrough is coming, even if you cannot see it right now. There are things happening behind the scenes in the spiritual realm that you do not yet understand. I am working even when you cannot see it. As you continue to walk in faith, as you continue to trust me with your family, Know that I will honor your obedience. I will honor your efforts. I will honor your love. And in due time, you will see the fruit of your labor. I will restore what was broken. I will heal what was wounded. I will bring unity where there was division, and I will pour out my blessings upon your family, just as I promised. So, my child, do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. The transformation is coming. It is already in motion. Your family is the gift I have given you, and I will take care of it. But you must play your part. You must be the protector, the guide, the light that leads them back to me. Take care of the younger ones, those who are wandering, those who are being led astray by the false promises of the world. I will give you the wisdom, the strength, and the love to guide them. My beloved child, I have called you to prayer. I have called you to stand before me with your heart open and your hands ready to receive my guidance. Your prayers are not just words spoken into the air. They are the lifeblood of your relationship with me. Through prayer, you invite my presence into your life and into the lives of those you love. Through prayer, you release your burdens and allow me to carry them for you, And through prayer, you bring about change in the spiritual realm, shifting the atmosphere in ways you may not fully comprehend today. I will teach you how to pray for your family, for those who are dear to you, for the ones I have entrusted into your care. I know the burdens you carry, the concerns you have for your loved ones. I know the worries that weigh on your heart, the fear that sometimes creeps in when you see the paths they are walking. But I want you to understand something, my child. Prayer is not just about asking for change. It is about aligning your heart with my will. It is about seeking my kingdom first, trusting that I know what is best for you and for your family. Your prayers can move mountains, but you must pray with faith, with authority, and with understanding. So let us begin this prayer. It is not just a ritual or a set of words to be spoken. It is a call to action, a call to stand in the gap for those you love and to align your heart with my heart. As you pray, I will guide you, and you will feel my presence surrounding you, empowering you to speak with boldness and confidence. Heavenly Father, Almighty and everlasting God, I come before you today with a heart full of gratitude and a spirit yearning for your guidance. I thank you for the gift of family, for the ones you have placed in my life, those I hold dear, and those who have been entrusted to me for protection and care. I acknowledge that you are the creator of all things and that every person in my family is a unique and precious creation of yours. They are yours, Father, and I surrender them into your hands. I ask that you would watch over them, protect them, and transform them according to your will. Lord, you have shown me the importance of my family. You have reminded me that family is a gift, a precious gift that reflects your love and purpose. So today I lift them up to you. I ask for your healing power to flow through each of them. For those who are broken, I ask for your restoration. For those who are lost, I ask that you would draw them near to you. For those seeking direction, I ask that you would make your path clear. Father, I know that you are the great healer, and there is no wound too deep, no heart too hardened for you to mend. I trust in your power and your perfect timing. Lord, I stand before you now as an intercessor for my family. I stand in the gap for the ones who may not yet know the fullness of your love, for those who are lost or struggling. I pray that you would open their eyes to the truth of who you are. I pray that you would remove the scales from their eyes, the veil of darkness that blinds them from seeing your light. Father, I ask that your Holy Spirit would speak to their hearts even when they do not hear it. I pray that you would soften their hearts and draw them close to you. I know, Lord, that there are forces at work in the world that seek to lead my family astray. The world is loud and its voices are enticing. There are so many distractions, so many lies that seek to pull them away from your truth. But Father, I know that your voice is greater, that your truth is unshakable, and that you are stronger than any temptation or deception. I pray that you would protect my family from the schemes of the enemy, from the lies of the world that promise fulfillment but only lead to emptiness. Lord, I pray that you would guide them away from paths of unrighteousness and draw them toward your righteousness, toward your peace, and toward your will. Father, I also ask for strength for myself. Help me to be a faithful witness to your love, to stand firm in my faith, and to be a light for my family. Help me to be patient, to speak words of wisdom and encouragement, and to show them the love of Christ through my actions. I know that I cannot change them, Lord, but I know that you can. I ask that you would empower me to be a vessel of your truth and love, that through my words and actions, my family may come to know the beauty of your presence. Lord, I ask that you would give me the wisdom to know when to speak and when to remain silent, when to act and when to wait. Help me to trust in your timing and your ways. I know that you are always at work, even when I cannot see it, and I trust that you are moving in the hearts of my loved ones even now. Help me to stay faithful in prayer, to never give up, and to always believe that you are able to do immeasurably more than I can ask or imagine. Father, I pray for the future of my family. I pray that you would continue to lead us, protect us, and provide for us. I trust that you have a plan for our lives, and I ask that you would reveal that plan to us step by step. I pray that you would use us as instruments of your grace, as vessels of your love, and as agents of change in this world. May our family be a beacon of hope to those around us, a testimony of your goodness and faithfulness. Finally, Lord, I thank you for your presence in our lives. I thank you for the work you are doing in our hearts, in our family, and in the world. I know that the transformation you are bringing is for our good and for your glory, and I trust in your perfect will. I surrender my family into your hands, knowing that you are the one who holds all things together, and I rest in the peace that comes from trusting in you. In the name of Jesus, your mother in heaven has cried many tears, and you have no idea what she was saying about you. My child, I am the Lord your God, and this message is for my chosen ones, those who have been called by my name, those who have been set apart for a time such as this. There is a divine purpose in your life, a calling that you have yet to fully understand. But hear my words today, for I am revealing to you the depths of my heart. There is a cry in the heavens for my children, and I am responding with this message to awaken you to the truth that has been hidden from you. Your mother's tears are not just the tears of a parent. They are the tears of a protector, a guardian of your soul. She saw what you were going through even when you could not see it yourself. She cried because she knew the battles you would face, the trials and tribulations that would come against you. Yet she never wavered in her belief that you were destined for greatness. She wept, but she also prayed, and her prayers were heard by the Father. Every tear she shed for you was a prayer that reached the throne of grace, a plea for your protection, your healing, and your fulfillment in the plan I have set for your life. The pain that she endured, the anguish in her heart, was not in vain. It was a reflection of the love that I, your Father, have for you. I know the pain you have experienced, the moments of doubt, the feelings of abandonment, and the times when you have questioned your worth. But hear me now, my beloved, you are never alone. I have seen every tear you've cried, every night you have spent in sorrow, and every struggle that has weighed down on your spirit. I am here to tell you that those tears and struggles were not for nothing. You are being prepared for something greater than you can imagine. I have not forsaken you, and I will never forsake you. Even in your darkest moments, I was there. My presence has been with you, holding you, comforting you, even when you couldn't feel me. Your mother in heaven knew this. She understood it in a way that only a parent could. She knew that the trials you faced were only temporary, but the glory that would come from them would be eternal. Now, my child, I speak to you directly. I see the desires of your heart, the dreams you hold dear, and the visions you have yet to fully manifest. I know the weight of the burdens you carry, and I know the questions that arise within you. Why this? Why now? Why me? My beloved, I want you to know that I have chosen you for such a time as this. You are a vessel that I have prepared to carry my glory into the earth. The challenges you face are not punishment. They are refined. I'm refining you, shaping you, and molding you into the person I have called you to be. There are times when you feel as though the world is against you, when it seems like every door is closing, every path is obstructed, and every step you take is met with resistance. But do not be discouraged, for it is in these moments that I am at work. Do you not see, my child, that when the storms come, I am with you? When the winds blow, I am the anchor that holds you steady. When the waves crash, I am the one who calms them. You are not fighting these battles alone. Your mother's tears, though they may have seemed like sorrow, were filled with faith. She believed in the promise I have made to you, a promise that will not fail. Your struggles are not in vain. You are being shaped for something greater than you can yet comprehend. My chosen ones, I have called you to a higher purpose. Do not allow the distractions of this world to steal your focus. You are not of this world. You are of the kingdom of heaven. The world may try to define you, to place labels on you, to tell you who you should be and what you should do. But I say to you, my beloved, you are not bound by the world's definition. You are a child of the Most High God, and your identity is found in me alone. Do not let the opinions of others sway you. Do not let the negativity of those around you affect your spirit. You are more than what they see. You are more than the circumstances you face. You are more than the labels that have been placed on you. You are my beloved, and I have called you to greatness. There are moments in life when you will feel as though everything is falling apart, when it seems like there is no way out, no hope in sight. But in those moments, I want you to remember that I am your refuge, your fortress, your ever-present help in times of trouble. You will not be shaken, for I am with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. My promises are true, and I will fulfill them. You are in a season of preparation. Do not despise the process. Do not resist the shaping, the refining, and the purifying that I am doing in your life. There will be moments of discomfort, but I am building something in you that will stand the test of time. You are being prepared for the glory that is to come. There are many who will not understand your journey. They will mock and ridicule you for the path you are walking. They will question your choices, your faith, and your trust in me. But I say to you, my child, do not be dismayed by their words, for I have called you and I have equipped you. You are walking a path that is uniquely yours, a path that has been ordained for you before the foundation of the world. The enemy will try to discourage you, to bring confusion and doubt into your mind. But I am here to tell you, my child, that he is a liar. Do not listen to his voice. Do not be swayed by his deceit. My voice is the voice that you need to follow. I am the good shepherd, and I will lead you beside still waters. I will restore your soul. I know the desires of your heart, and I have heard your prayers. I am answering them, though it may not always be in the way you expect. Trust my timing, for it is perfect. Trust my plan, for it is greater than anything you could imagine. What I have in store for you is beyond your wildest dreams. Your mother's tears were not wasted. They were an expression of the love and faith she had for you. She believed in you, my child. She believed in the destiny I had set before you. And I am here to tell you today that her faith has not been in vain. Her prayers have reached the heavens, and they have been answered. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are my chosen one, and I have a plan for your life. As you walk through this journey, know that I am with you every step of the way. I will never leave you. I will never abandon you. My love for you is unconditional, and my faithfulness endures forever. You are my beloved, and you are precious in my sight. There will be times when you will be tested, when you will face challenges that seem insurmountable. But I am here to remind you, my child, that you are more than a conqueror. I have already given you the victory. You are not fighting for victory. You are fighting from a place of victory. You are my child, and I have already overcome the world. So stand firm in your faith, my beloved. Do not waver in your trust in me. Do not allow the enemy to steal your peace, your joy, or your hope. For I am with you, and I will never leave you. Your mother's prayers have been heard, and I am answering them. Trust in me, my child, for I am the Lord your God, and I have chosen you for such a time as this. Do not be afraid. Do not fear the future, for I hold your future in my hands. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. And I promise you, my child, that your best days are yet to come. Keep your eyes on me and trust in my plan, for I am faithful, and my love for you will never fail. The tears of your mother in heaven were a reflection of the deep love and faith she had for you, a love that transcends even death. But know this, my beloved, her love was never in vain. Your journey is far from over. It is only just beginning, and the glory that is coming will be greater than anything you have ever imagined. Trust in me, for I am the Lord your God, and I am with you always, even until the end of the age. I, your beloved Father, speak to you today with a message of profound importance. There is a connection between the heavenly spirits and the earthly souls that many of my children fail to understand. This connection is not only significant, but necessary for the unfolding of my divine plan in your life. It is a bond that transcends the natural realm and reaches into the eternal. And it is one that you must recognize if you are to walk in the fullness of your calling. I want you to understand this clearly. The realm of heaven is not distant or far away. It is not separate from you, as many might believe. No, heaven is closer than you think. The heavenly spirits, my angels, the archangels, and the souls of your ancestors are always near. They are not just watching from a distant place. They are actively involved in your life, watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you. They are engaged in the unfolding of my will on the earth, and they take their role in your life very seriously. You see, my beloved, the connection between heaven and earth is an eternal one. It is a connection that has been established from the very beginning. I, the Lord your God, created you for this purpose, to walk in the light of my love, to fulfill my divine will, and to carry out the assignment I have given to you in this life. But you are not meant to walk this journey alone. The spirits in heaven, those who have gone before you, your ancestors, and those who serve me in the heavenly realm, are constantly watching over you, guiding you, and interceding on your behalf. These spirits, my beloved, have not forgotten you. They have not forgotten the promises made before the foundation of the world. They are aware of your struggles, your heartaches, your victories, and your triumphs. They know the challenges that lie ahead of you, and they are standing with you, waiting for you to call upon them. They know the fullness of your destiny, and they are eager to see you walk in it. They are constantly praying for you, interceding on your behalf before the throne of grace, and I hear their prayers. I hear their voices, and I respond to their cries. Your ancestors who have gone before you are still present in your life in a spiritual sense. They are not just distant memories or forgotten figures in history. No, they are actively involved in your life. Do you remember the stories they told you? Do you recall the wisdom they imparted? Those words were not just for the moment. They were seeds planted deep within you, seeds that are now bearing fruit. You may not realize it, but much of who you are today, the strength you possess, the wisdom you carry, the courage that rises up within you, is the result of their prayers and their influence. They have walked this path before you, and they are now watching from heaven, cheering you on, encouraging you, and praying that you will fulfill the calling that has been passed down to you through the generations. Many of you do not realize the full extent of the ancestral connection available to you. You think of your ancestors as people who lived long ago, whose lives have no bearing on your present circumstances. But I tell you, my child, that is not the case. Your ancestors are with you in spirit. They are not distant figures. They are alive in my presence, and they are watching over you every step you take, every decision you make. Their love for you transcends time and space. The connection between heaven and earth is not just a one-way flow of guidance and support. It is a mutual relationship, a partnership between you and the spirits that watch over you. You see, my beloved, you are a part of a great cloud of witnesses, those who have gone before you, your ancestors, your loved ones, and all those who have been faithful to me. They are cheering you on from heaven. They are urging you to press forward, to stay faithful, to keep going despite the challenges you may face. They understand the struggles before you, for they have walked a similar path, and they know the reward that awaits those who remain faithful. But do not think for a moment that their watchful gaze is in vain. No, their prayers are powerful. Their intercession is effective. Their presence in your life is significant. I have allowed them to be a part of your journey, not because you are incapable of walking it alone, but because I desire for you to understand the importance of community in the heavenly realm, with those who have gone before you and with those who will come after you. There is a deep and sacred bond between you and the heavenly spirits. My child, they are not distant, uninterested beings. They are not just figures of myth or folklore. They are alive in my presence, and they are watching over you with great care and love. Their desire is to see you fulfill the purpose I have set before you, and they are doing everything in their power to help you achieve that. They are sending messages of encouragement, sending signs to guide you, and intervening when necessary to protect you from the enemy's schemes. I have placed my angels among you to protect you, to guide you, and to help you along the path I have set for you. My angels are not just messengers. They are warriors who fight on your behalf. They stand guard over your life, and they are constantly at work, ensuring that my will is done in your life. They are powerful beings, and they are dedicated to your well-being. They are ministering spirits, sent to serve you, my child, and they are actively engaged in the fulfillment of my plan for your life. But beyond the angels, there are also the spirits of your ancestors. They too are at work in your life, even if you do not always see it. They are the ones who laid the foundation for you. They are the ones who, through their faithfulness, have passed down the blessings that you now carry. They are the ones who have paved the way for you, and they are watching over you, eager to see you carry the mantle they have left behind. Do you not see, my beloved, you are a part of a great legacy, a great story that spans generations. Your life is not an isolated event. It is part of a larger narrative, a narrative that began long before you were born and will continue long after you have passed from this earth. You are a part of something much bigger than yourself, something much greater than you can comprehend in your limited understanding. You are connected to those who have gone before you, and you are also connected to those who will come after you. This connection is not just one of remembrance. It is one of participation. You are not just a passive recipient of the prayers and blessings of your ancestors. No, you are an active participant in this great story. You are called to carry the torch forward. To pass on the blessings and the wisdom that have been handed down to you. You are called to live a life that honors your ancestors, a life that reflects the faithfulness and the love they exhibited in their time on earth. But you must also understand that the connection between heaven and earth is not only about the past, it is about the present and the future as well. The spirits of heaven are not just looking back at what has already been done. They are also looking forward to what you will do. They are waiting to see how you will respond to the call I have placed on your life. They are waiting to see how you will fulfill your destiny, how you will walk the path that I have set before you. In the same way that your ancestors watched over you, you must now watch over the generation that will come after you. You are called to leave a legacy of faith, love, and obedience to my will. You are called to pass on the wisdom and the knowledge that I have entrusted to you. You are called to be a light in the darkness, to be a beacon of hope for those who will come after you. Know this, my beloved, I have not left you alone. The connection between heaven and earth is a living, breathing reality. Your ancestors in heaven are constantly watching over you, praying for you, and interceding on your behalf. The angels are surrounding you, ready to protect you and guide you. The heavenly spirits are not far away. They are closer than you can imagine. They are present in your life, actively involved in the fulfillment of my plan for you. And I, your God, am with you always. I have called you by name, and I have placed my spirit within you. You are never alone. The connection between heaven and earth is real, and it is a gift that you must embrace. Walk in the knowledge of this connection and know that you are part of something far greater than yourself. You are part of a great cloud of witnesses, a great legacy of faith, and the angels and the spirits of your ancestors are watching over you, cheering you on, and praying that you will fulfill the purpose I have set before you. So, my child, remember this: you are not walking this journey alone. The spirits in heaven are with you, guiding you, protecting you, and praying for you. They have not forgotten you, and they will never leave you. Their love for you is unwavering, and their desire to see you fulfill your calling is deep. Trust in this connection and know that the best is yet to come. You are part of a divine plan that spans generations, and I am with you every step of the way. With love, your Heavenly Father. My child, I am revealing the truth to you, and I demand your undivided attention for the next 14 minutes. You should stop everything else and listen carefully, for I am exposing the enemy's plans. You are walking into trouble, and you must take action before tomorrow. The enemy has been attempting to hinder your progress since your childhood because he recognizes your destined greatness, the seeds of excellence within you, and the favor that crowns you. His tireless efforts aim to silence your voice, halt your gifts, limit your potential, and prevent you from leaving a lasting mark. He is making yet another attempt to cause chaos in your life. Listen to me now, for I am the Lord your God, the one who formed you in your mother's womb, who breathed life into your lungs, and who has called you by name. You are mine, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. The enemy may scheme, but I have already declared victory over your life. You may set traps, but I am your deliverer. You may whisper lies, but I am the truth that sets you free. Do not fear his tactics, for I am with you and will never leave or forsake you. The enemy has been watching you closely, studying your weaknesses and exploiting your vulnerabilities. He knows where you are most likely to stumble and has set his sights on those areas. Yet I reveal his plans so that you may rise above his schemes. He works tirelessly to sow seeds of doubt, fear, and confusion in your mind, wanting you to question your worth, your purpose, and even my love for you. But remember, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are not a mistake, and your life is not an accident. I have a plan for you, a plan to prosper you, not harm you, a plan to give you hope in a future. The enemy has also been targeting your relationships, trying to isolate you and make you feel alone. He wants you to believe that no one understands or cares for you and that you are better off on your own. However, I am here to tell you that you are never alone. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. I have placed people in your life who love, support, and want the best for you. Do not let the enemy's lies drive a wedge between you and those I have given you. Instead, lean into the community I have provided and allow them to speak life and truth into your heart. The enemy has also attacked your dreams and aspirations, trying to make you believe that your goals are too big, that your dreams are impossible, and that you are incapable of achieving them. I remind you that with me, all things are possible. I have placed these dreams in your heart for a reason, and I will equip you with everything you need to fulfill them. Do not let his lies discourage you or cause you to give up. Instead, press into me, and I will grant you the strength, wisdom, and courage to keep moving forward. My child, the enemy has worked overtime to distract you and pull you away from me. He knows that if he can keep you busy, overwhelmed, and focused on worldly matters, he can prevent you from hearing my voice and following my will. Yet I call you to return to me, to seek me first, and to make me the center of your life. When you put me first, everything else falls into place. I will guide your steps, provide for your needs, and give you peace that surpasses all understanding. The enemy has also tried to make you feel unworthy of my love and grace, convincing you that your past mistakes, failures, and shortcomings disqualify you from receiving my blessings. I tell you now, my love for you is unconditional. There is nothing you can do to earn my love, and nothing you can do to lose it. I have already paid the price for your sins, forgiven you completely, washed you clean, made you new, and clothed you in my righteousness. Do not let the enemy's lies keep you in bondage. Instead, walk in the freedom and victory that I have secured for you. The enemy seeks to make you feel that you are not enough, that you are neither smart, strong, talented, nor good enough to accomplish what I have called you to do. But I remind you that you are more than enough because I am in you. I have given you everything you need to fulfill your purpose and walk in your destiny. When you feel weak, know that I am strong in you. When you feel inadequate, know that I am more than enough. Do not allow the enemy's lies to hold you back. Step forward in faith, knowing that I accompany you every step of the way. He also tries to convince you that you are too far gone, that you have made too many mistakes, and that there is no hope for you. Yet I tell you that my mercy is new every morning, and my grace is sufficient, regardless of how far you have strayed or how many times you have fallen. I am always ready to welcome you back with open arms. I am the God of second chances, and I will never give up on you. Do not let his lies stop you from running back to me. Come to me, and I will restore, heal, and set you on the right path. The enemy attempts to make you feel isolated, as if no one understands your struggles and that you must face your battles alone. But I am with you in every trial, every struggle, and every battle. I see your tears, I hear your prayers, and I work behind the scenes on your behalf. I have surrounded you with a great cloud of witnesses, people who have faced similar struggles and overcome by faith. Do not let his lies make you feel isolated. Reach out to me and to those I have placed in your life, and let us walk with you through the storm. The enemy wants you to believe that your prayers go unheard, that I do not listen or care about your needs. Yet I assure you that I hear every word you speak, every cry of your heart, and every silent prayer. I am not deaf to your pleas, nor blind to your pain. I work all things together for your good, even when you cannot see it. Do not let his lies discourage you from praying. Instead, approach me with confidence, knowing that I am a good father who loves to give good gifts to his children. The enemy wants to trap you in a state of hopelessness, to make you feel stuck and that your situation will never change. But I am the God of breakthrough. I specialize in making a way when there seems to be none. I can open doors that no one can shut and turn your situation around in an instant. Do not let his lies make you feel hopeless. Trust in me and watch as I move mountains on your behalf. He also seeks to make you believe that you are not loved, not valued, and that you do not matter. I remind you that you are deeply loved, cherished, and valued by me. I created you in my image, called you by name, and declared you my masterpiece, my beloved child, and my treasured possession. There is nothing you can do to increase or diminish my love for you. It is constant, unchanging, and everlasting. Rest in the assurance that you are loved beyond measure. The enemy wants you to feel incapable of overcoming the challenges you face, to believe that you are weak, defeated, and unable to rise above your circumstances. But I tell you that you are more than a conqueror through me. I have given you my spirit, which lives in you, empowering you to overcome every obstacle, trial, and challenge. Do not let his lies render you powerless. Rise in the strength I have provided and declare victory over every area of your life. He also tries to convince you that you are unworthy of my blessings, that you must earn my favor. I assure you that my blessings are a gift, not something you can earn or deserve. I have already poured out my favor upon you and blessed you with every spiritual blessing in heavenly places. Do not let his lies make you feel unworthy. Receive my blessings with gratitude and walk confidently in the favor I have bestowed upon you. My child, I speak to you now to reveal deeper truths about why the enemy attacks my people and what you must do to nullify his efforts. The enemy is not random in his assaults. He is strategic, cunning, and relentless. He attacks because he fears what I have placed within you, the light you carry, the destiny I have ordained for you, and the authority I have given you as my child. He knows that if you rise into the fullness of who I have called you to be, his kingdom of darkness will suffer a great loss. He attacks because he sees you as a threat to his plans and will stop at nothing to hinder, delay, or destroy what I am doing in your life. The enemy attacks my people because he hates me. He cannot touch me, so he targets those who bear my image and carry my spirit. He knows that you are my chosen vessel, my ambassador, and my representative on earth. You are called to advance my kingdom, bring glory to my name, and destroy his works. This is why he comes after you with such fury, to silence your voice, dampen your faith, and steal your joy. He seeks to render you ineffective, distracted, and discouraged, so that you will not fulfill the purpose I have set for you. But know this, his attacks will not prevail. I have already given you the tools, the authority, and the power to overcome every scheme of the enemy. The enemy attacks because he recognizes your potential. He sees the seeds of greatness I have planted within you and trembles at the thought of what you will become when those seeds come to fruition. He knows I have called you to be a light in the darkness, a voice of hope for the hopeless, and a vessel of my love for a broken world. He is threatened by the gifts, talents, and abilities I have bestowed upon you that can transform lives and bring glory to my name. This is why he works so hard to make you doubt yourself, feel inadequate, and question your worth. The enemy also seeks to steal your identity. He wants you to forget who you are in me so that you cannot walk in the authority and power I have given you. He wants you to see yourself as a victim, a failure, or someone unworthy of my love. I tell you, you are my beloved child, created in my image and crowned with my favor. You are not a victim, you are a victor. You are not a failure, you are a masterpiece. Do not let his lies distort your identity. Cling to the truth of who I say you are and walk in confidence in that identity. The enemy attacks to disrupt your relationship with me. He knows that your connection to me is your greatest source of strength, peace, and victory. He seeks to distract you, pulling your focus away from me and making you feel distant. But I am always with you, closer than the air you breathe, intimately involved in every detail of your life. Do not let his lies drive a wedge between us. Draw near to me, and I will draw near to you. Furthermore, the enemy aims to sow division among my people. He understands that unity is powerful, and he will do everything in his power to create strife, jealousy, and misunderstanding among you. He wants to isolate you and keep you from the support and encouragement of your brothers and sisters in Christ. Yet I remind you that you are part of a greater body, a family of believers called to love, support, and uplift one another. Do not let his tactics divide you. Instead, pursue unity, forgiveness, and love, and watch as I move mightily in your midst. The enemy also strives to steal your peace. He fills your heart with fear, anxiety, and worry, seeking to keep you in a state of turmoil so that you cannot hear my voice or walk in my will. But I am the Prince of Peace. I have given you a peace that surpasses all understanding. Do not let his lies rob you of that peace. Fix your eyes on me, and I will fill your heart with an unshakable peace. Moreover, the enemy attempts to hinder your prayers. He wants you to believe that your prayers are ineffective, that I do not listen, or that your situation is too hopeless for me to intervene. I assure you that your prayers are powerful and effective. I hear every word, every cry of your heart, and every silent prayer. Do not let his lies keep you from praying. Come to me with confidence, knowing that I am a good father who delights in answering the prayers of his children. The enemy also seeks to prevent you from walking in your purpose. He wants you to believe that your dreams are impossible, your gifts insignificant, and your efforts in vain. But I remind you that I have called and equipped you for a purpose. I have placed dreams in your heart and will supply everything you need to fulfill them. Do not let his lies hold you back. Step forward in faith, for I am with you every step of the way. Now, my child, listen to what you must do to nullify the enemy's efforts. Put on the full armor of God. I have given you the belt of truth, the breastplate of righteousness, the shoes of the gospel of peace, the shield of faith, the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the Spirit, which is my word. These are not mere symbols. They are powerful tools that will protect you and enable you to stand firm against the enemy's schemes. Do not neglect to put on this armor every day. It is your defense against his attacks. The enemy also seeks to steal your identity. He wants you to forget who you are in me so that you cannot walk in the authority and power I have given you. He wants you to see yourself as a victim, a failure, or someone unworthy of my love. I tell you, you are my beloved child, created in my image and crowned with my favor. You are not a victim. You are a victor. You are not a failure. You are a masterpiece. Do not let his lies distort your identity. Cling to the truth of who I say you are and walk in confidence in that identity. The enemy attacks to disrupt your relationship with me. He knows that your connection to me is your greatest source of strength, peace, and victory. He seeks to distract you, pulling your focus away from me and making you feel distant. But I am always with you, closer than the air you breathe, intimately involved in every detail of your life. Do not let his lies drive a wedge between us. Draw near to me, and I will draw near to you. Furthermore, the enemy aims to sow division among my people. He understands that unity is powerful, and he will do everything in his power to create strife, jealousy, and misunderstanding among you. He wants to isolate you and keep you from the support and encouragement of your brothers and sisters in Christ. Yet I remind you that you are part of a greater body, a family of believers called to love, support, and uplift one another. Do not let his tactics divide you. Instead, pursue unity, forgiveness, and love, and watch as I move mightily in your midst. The enemy also strives to steal your peace. He fills your heart with fear, anxiety, and worry, seeking to keep you in a state of turmoil so that you cannot hear my voice or walk in my will. But I am the Prince of Peace. I have given you a peace that surpasses all understanding. Do not let his lies rob you of that peace. Fix your eyes on me, and I will fill your heart with an unshakable peace. Moreover, the enemy attempts to hinder your prayers. He wants you to believe that your prayers are ineffective, that I do not listen, or that your situation is too hopeless for me to intervene. I assure you that your prayers are powerful and effective. I hear every word, every cry of your heart, and every silent prayer. Do not let his lies keep you from praying. Come to me with confidence, knowing that I am a good father who delights in answering the prayers of his children. The enemy also seeks to prevent you from walking in your purpose. He wants you to believe that your dreams are impossible, your gifts insignificant, and your efforts in vain. But I remind you that I have called and equipped you for a purpose. I have placed dreams in your heart and will supply everything you need to fulfill them. Do not let his lies hold you back. Step forward in faith, for I am with you every step of the way. Now, my child, listen to what you must do to nullify the enemy's efforts. Put on the full armor of God. I have given you the belt of truth, the breastplate of righteousness, the shoes of the gospel of peace, the shield of faith, the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the Spirit, which is my word. These are not mere symbols. They are powerful tools that will protect you and enable you to stand firm against the enemy's schemes. Do not neglect to put on this armor every day. It is your defense against his attacks. Only 11 minutes remain, and this moment will soon be over for you, my child. You have reached a critical point in your life, a moment written in your destiny. The wait, the long journey, and the prayers you offered brought you here. The decisions you make in the next few minutes will alter the course of your life. Though it may seem like an ordinary moment to the world around you, to me, it is a defining moment. You have asked, you have sought, you have knocked, and I have listened. Now I am here to speak to you, to guide you, and to warn you. Know this, child, you are not alone. I have been with you every step of the way, even when you couldn't feel my presence, even when the darkness seemed to surround you. You must understand that there is a reason for everything. Every trial and every moment of suffering has been to refine you and prepare you for the greatness I have set before you. But greatness comes at a cost. It comes with responsibility, courage, and the willingness to stand firm, even when everything around you is crumbling. Your heart has been heavy with uncertainty and your spirit weary from the battles you have fought. You have faced adversity that others may never understand, but I see you, child. I see the strength in your heart, the light that has never truly dimmed, even when you thought it would. You have come to a point where the next step will either propel you toward the life I have prepared for you or lead you astray. You have been given free will, but now in these final moments, you must choose. Choose wisely, for the consequences of your choices will echo through eternity. You are standing on the edge of a door, a threshold that separates the life you have known from the life I have planned for you. This door is not just a passage to a future of peace, joy, and fulfillment. No, it leads you into a world of challenges, a world where your faith and your strength will be tested like never before. But on the other side of this door lies the person I have always intended for you to become, the person who will carry my message to the world, the person who will shine my light in the darkest corners of the earth. You have been chosen for a purpose greater than anything you could have imagined, and I have equipped you with everything you need to fulfill that purpose. But the question remains, will you walk through the door? I know the doubts that linger in your heart. I know the fears that grip you, making you question whether you are truly worthy of the calling I have placed upon you. But hear me now, child. You are worthy. You are more than capable. I have never called anyone to a task without giving them the strength and the tools they need to complete it. You must trust in the power I have placed within you. You must believe in the truth of my promises, for I am not a man that I should lie. Every word I have spoken over your life is true, and the time has come for those words to manifest. Do not look at your past and think that it disqualifies you from the future I have prepared for you. Your mistakes, your failures, your struggles, they do not define you. They are but stepping stones on the path I have carved for you. I have forgiven you, child, and I have made all things new. Your past has no power over you unless you allow it to. The only thing that matters now is the choice you make in these final moments. Will you trust me fully? Will you step forward in faith, knowing that I will guide you every step of the way? Or will you turn away from the life I have set before you, choosing instead to remain in the comfort of the familiar, even though it is not what I have intended for you? I understand your hesitation, my child. I know the weight of your heart. But let me tell you this. There is a place of rest waiting for you on the other side of this decision. There is a freedom that can only be found in following the path I have set before you. The road may not always be easy, but it is the road that leads to fulfillment, joy, and the abundant life I have promised you. And though you may face hardship along the way, know that I will never leave you. My presence will go with you and my strength will uphold you. You are not alone in this journey. You are not alone in your battles. But listen closely, for the time is short and you must decide. You may feel that there is more time and that you can delay this decision, but know that the moment is upon you. Your life is about to change and there will be no turning back. The door is open and it will soon close. Choose now while you still have the opportunity. Will you walk through the door that leads to your divine purpose? Or will you remain where you are, in the life you have known, too afraid to move forward, too afraid to trust in the unknown? I do not wish to see you miss this moment, my child. I do not wish for you to live in regret, looking back and wondering what could have been. I have set before you life and death, blessing and curse, and I urge you to choose life. Choose the path of purpose. Choose the path of faith. Choose the path that will bring you to the fullness of the life I have promised. Do not be swayed by the voices of doubt or by the voices of fear. You are not bound by your past. You are not bound by the limitations of your circumstances. You are free in me. I am calling you to rise above the doubts that have held you captive, to rise above the voices that have told you you are not enough. You are more than enough, child. You are my beloved. You are precious in my sight, and I have chosen you for such a time as this. Do not be afraid. Do not hesitate. The door is open and the time has come. Walk through it and embrace the life I have prepared for you. I will not force you, my child. The choice is yours. But I ask you, what will you do with the gift of this moment? What will you do with the time I have given you? Will you squander it, or will you step into the destiny I have called you to? Some have waited for you to make this decision. There are those whose lives will be impacted by the choices you make in these final moments. You may not see it now, but your decision will have a ripple effect, affecting not only your own life, but the lives of many others. I have placed you where you are for a reason, and the time has come for you to step into your calling, to fulfill the purpose for which you were created. You have been prepared, and now you are ready. The darkness you feel around you is only temporary, child. The light is coming. The light of my truth, the light of my love, will shine through you and dispel every shadow. You will be a beacon of hope, a beacon of truth to those who are lost in the darkness. You will be the hands and feet of my love, the mouthpiece of my message, and the light that leads others to me. My child, the moment you are standing in now is not by accident nor by chance. This moment has been carefully woven into the fabric of your destiny. Every single step you have taken, every worry, every sorrow, every moment of triumph and trial has led you to this point. Nothing is random. Everything has been part of my divine plan, shaping you, molding you, and preparing you for this pivotal moment. I want you to understand that nothing in your life has been wasted. Even in times when you felt lost, when you questioned your purpose or wondered if the struggles you endured had any meaning at all, know that they were not in vain. Every experience, whether joyous or painful, has been a necessary thread in the tapestry of your destiny. The road you've walked has not always been easy, and at times it may have seemed like you were walking alone. But beloved child, I have never left you. Even in the darkest valleys, when you felt abandoned and overwhelmed, I was right there beside you. The very breath you took in those moments was a reminder of my presence. Even in silence, I was speaking to you, preparing you for what is to come. You are standing at the crossroads of your destiny, at the edge of something magnificent, and the time for indecision has passed. You are about to step into a new chapter of your life, a chapter that has been written long before you were born. This is the moment where all that you have learned, all that you have experienced, will culminate. The choices you make now will shape the next chapter of your journey. This is not a time for fear or hesitation. This is the moment to stand firm in the truth of who you are and the purpose I have called you to fulfill. I have led you to this moment, and my plan for you has never wavered. But understand, child, that while I have written your destiny, it is your actions, your choices, and your faith that will determine how this plan unfolds. You have been given the gift of free will. It is a beautiful gift, for it allows you to choose, to act, and to move in alignment with my will for your life. But it is also a responsibility. You are not a passive observer in your own life. You are an active participant, and your choices, however small they may seem in the moment, are the very things that will either bring you closer to the fullness of your destiny or pull you away from it. It is in these moments of decision that your destiny is shaped. Your life has always been unfolding under my divine plan, but it is your willingness to trust, to walk in obedience, and to embrace the lessons along the way that will open the doors to the life I have set before you. Every action you take, no matter how seemingly insignificant, is a step toward the future I have designed for you. Do not be deceived into thinking that this moment is like any other. This is not a time for complacency. The world may try to distract you, to pull you in 100 different directions, but you must understand that your purpose is at hand. You have been called for such a time as this. The choices you make now will define not only your future, but also the impact you will have on those around you. The decisions you make will affect the lives of your loved ones, your community, and even those you have yet to meet. You are part of a greater plan, and your actions ripple out, touching the lives of others in ways you may not yet comprehend. Look at your life up until this point. Look at the lessons you have learned, the growth you have experienced, and the challenges you have overcome. You have been prepared, child. The person you are becoming is not the person you once were. You have been transformed through every hardship, every victory, and every lesson along the way. You may not see it now, but you are stronger, wiser, and more capable than you were before. The path you have walked has been necessary. You need to experience those moments of doubt, those moments of pain, because they have equipped you with the strength and the wisdom needed to navigate the next phase of your journey. It is true, child, that sometimes my plans may not align with your understanding. There have been moments when you have questioned why things happened the way they did, when you have wondered why certain doors were closed to you or why you had to endure pain or loss. But I ask you to trust in my plan. What you saw as setbacks were, in fact, moments of redirection. What you saw as obstacles were growth opportunities. Every challenge was a lesson in disguise, and I have used it all to prepare you for what lies ahead. The road you have walked has led you to a point of transformation. This moment is your turning point. You are not who you once were. You are not the person you were when you first started this journey. You are stronger, wiser, and more in tune with the divine plan I have set before you. And now, as you stand on the precipice of this new chapter, you must make a choice. You must decide whether you will step forward in faith, trusting that I will lead you, or whether you will retreat into the comfort of the past, holding on to what is familiar, but ultimately unfulfilling. Understand, child, that this moment is not just a turning point for you, it is the beginning of something far greater. The decisions you make will not only shape your life, but also the lives of others. You have been called to be a light in this world, to carry my message of love, hope, and redemption. The world is dark, and many are lost, but you have been chosen to be a beacon of light, a living example of my love and grace. The choices you make now will determine how brightly that light shines. This is why this moment is so crucial. You have been prepared for this time. You have been given everything you need to succeed, but you must act. You must move forward in faith, trusting that I will guide you every step of the way. I will not leave you, child. My presence will go with you, and I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. No matter what challenges you face, no matter how difficult the road may seem, I will be with you. And through it all, you will become the person I have always intended for you to be. Do not fear the unknown. Do not fear the challenges that lie ahead, for I am with you, and I have already gone before you to prepare the way. You are not walking this path alone. I have placed people in your life who will support you, guide you, and encourage you along the way. And when you feel weak, when you feel uncertain, you can call upon me, and I will give you the strength you need to keep moving forward. The moment you are standing in is not the end of your journey, child. It is the beginning of a new chapter. The life I have planned for you is not a life of comfort and ease. No, my child, the path ahead will be challenging, but it will also be incredibly rewarding. You will discover a depth of purpose and fulfillment that you have never known before. You will see my hand at work in your life in ways that will astound you. But it will require courage. It will require you to step out of your comfort zone and trust in me fully. The moment you are in is one of great significance, for it is a moment of divine alignment. Everything that has happened in your life, every event, every encounter has led you here. This is not just a moment in time. It is a moment of destiny. You are at a crossroads, my child, and the path you choose now will lead you to the future I have prepared for you. Will you choose to walk in faith, trusting that I am with you every step of the way? Or will you let fear and doubt hold you back from the incredible blessings that await you? The road ahead may not always be easy. There will be moments of struggle, moments of doubt, and moments when you will question whether it is worth it. But know this, child, it is always worth it. The rewards of walking in my will are immeasurable. You will experience joy, peace, and fulfillment like never before. You will become the person I have created you to be, a person of purpose, a person of strength, a person of unwavering faith. So, my beloved, I ask you, will you take the next step? Will you trust me with the next chapter of your life? Will you walk in faith, knowing that I am leading you to a future of hope and fulfillment? The time is now, my child. The moment of destiny is upon you. Step forward in faith and watch as I unfold the next chapter of your life. I love you and I am with you always. Amen. 2 angels warned you yesterday, but you missed it. Their presence was subtle, like a whisper in the wind, a fleeting moment of clarity that you dismissed as coincidence or imagination. They came not to frighten you, but to awaken you. They carried a message of urgency, a divine nudge meant to steer you back onto the path of light. Yet you were distracted, consumed by the noise of the world, the demands of your daily life, and the weight of your doubts. You did not recognize their presence, nor did you heed their warning. But now I speak to you directly. This is their last attempt to reach you, and I will not let you miss it again. You see, the person you hold so close to your heart, the one you love deeply, is standing at a crossroads. Their soul is weary, burdened by the choices they have made and the paths they have taken. They are lost, though they may not admit it, even to themselves. The angels came to warn you because you have the power to help them, to guide them back to the light. But you must act now, for time is slipping away like sand through an hourglass. Every moment you delay is a moment they drift further into the shadows. I have placed you in their life for a reason. You are not there by accident or by mere chance. You are there because I chose you to be their beacon, their anchor in the storm. You may not feel worthy of this task, but I have equipped you with everything you need. You have the strength, the compassion, and the love required to make a difference. But you must open your eyes and see the truth. You must open your heart and feel the urgency of this moment. The angels showed you signs yesterday, but you were too preoccupied to notice. Perhaps it was a sudden feeling of unease, a dream that lingered in your mind, or a conversation that struck a chord deep within you. These were not random occurrences. They were divine interventions, carefully orchestrated to capture your attention. But you let them pass, and now the stakes are higher. The person you love is teetering on the edge, and if you do not act, they may fall into darkness from which it will be difficult to return. Do not underestimate the power of your influence. Your words, your actions, and even your presence can have a profound impact on their life. You can remind them of their worth, show them that they are not alone, and help them see the light that still shines within them. But you must be intentional. You must be bold. You must be willing to step out of your comfort zone and into the role I have called you to fulfill. I know this is not easy. You may feel afraid, uncertain, or even unqualified, but remember, I am with you every step of the way. I will guide you, strengthen you, and give you the words to speak when you feel at a loss. All I ask is that you trust me and take the first step. Do not wait for the perfect moment, for it may never come. The time to act is now. The person you love is struggling, though they may hide it well. They are battling inner demons, wrestling with doubts, fears, and regrets. They may feel trapped, as though there is no way out of the darkness that surrounds them. But you can be their lifeline. You can remind them of my love, of the hope that still exists, and of the future that awaits them if they choose to turn back toward the light. Do not be discouraged if they resist your efforts at first. The walls they have built around their heart are thick, and it will take time and patience to break them down. But do not give up. Your persistence, your unwavering love, and your faith in them will eventually make a difference, even if they do not show it. Your presence in their life is a source of comfort and strength. You are a reminder that they are not forgotten, that they are still loved, and that there is still hope for them. I have seen the tears you have shed for them, the prayers you have whispered in the quiet of the night. I have heard your cries for help, your pleas for guidance, and your desperate longing to see them healed and whole. I want you to know that your prayers have not gone unanswered. The angels I sent to you yesterday were a direct response to those prayers. They came to prepare you, to awaken you to the urgency of the situation, and to give you the courage to act. But now the ball is in your court. You must decide whether you will rise to the occasion or let this opportunity slip away. The choice is yours, but know that the consequences of your decision will ripple far beyond this moment. The person you love is not the only one who will be affected by your actions. Their choices, their struggles, and their eventual redemption or downfall will impact countless others. You have the power to set in motion a chain reaction of healing, hope, and transformation. But it starts with you. Do not be afraid to speak the truth, even if it is difficult. Do not shy away from confronting the issues that need to be addressed. And do not let fear of rejection or failure hold you back. Remember, I am with you, and I will give you the strength and wisdom you need to navigate this challenging terrain. Trust in me and trust in the love I have placed within you. It is a love that is stronger than any darkness, more powerful than any fear, and more enduring than any obstacle. The angels warned you yesterday because they know what is at stake. They see the bigger picture, the spiritual battle that is raging around you, and the eternal significance of the choices you and your loved one are making. They know that this is a critical moment, a turning point that could change the course of your lives forever. And they are pleading with you to take it seriously. Do not let their warning go unheeded. Do not let this chance pass you by. The person you love is worth fighting for, worth sacrificing for, and worth believing in, and so are you. You are both precious to me, and I desire nothing more than to see you both walking in the fullness of my love and purpose. But it requires your cooperation. It requires your willingness to step out in faith, to take risks, and to trust in my plan. I know that this journey will not be easy. There will be moments of doubt, frustration, and even heartbreak along the way. But I promise you that it will be worth it. The rewards of obedience, love, and faith far outweigh the temporary struggles you may face. And I will be with you every step of the way, guiding you, comforting you, and strengthening you. So take a deep breath and gather your courage. The time has come for you to rise and fulfill the role I have called you to. The person you love needs you now more than ever. They need your love, your support, and your unwavering belief in them. They need you to be their light in the darkness, their hope in despair, and their reminder that they are never alone. Do not miss this chance. Do not let this opportunity slip away. The angels warned you yesterday, but today I am speaking to you directly. This is your moment to make a difference, to be a vessel of my love and grace, and to help guide the person you love back to me. Do not let fear, doubt, or hesitation hold you back. Trust in me and take the first step. I will take care of the rest. My child, I want to speak to you about the relationships in your life, for they are not random or accidental. Every person who crosses your path, every bond you form, and every connection you feel is part of a greater design, a divine tapestry woven with purpose and intention. You may not always understand why certain people come into your life, why some stay for a season and why others leave, but I assure you there is a reason for it all. I am the creator of all things, and I have placed each relationship in your life to teach you, shape you, and draw you closer to me. From the moment you were conceived, I knew the path your life would take. I knew the joys and sorrows you would experience, the triumphs and trials you would face, and the people who would walk beside you through it all. Each relationship is a thread in the fabric of your life, and each thread has a purpose. Some threads are vibrant and strong, bringing color and warmth to your journey. Others may seem dark or frayed, causing pain or confusion. But even these threads are necessary, for they contribute to the beauty and depth of the tapestry I am creating in your life. You may wonder why certain people enter your life at specific times, why some relationships feel so effortless while others are filled with struggle, or why some people seem to understand you completely while others misunderstand or even hurt you. The answer lies in the lessons I want you to learn and the growth I want you to experience. Every relationship is an opportunity for you to grow in love, patience, forgiveness, and understanding. Each person I place in your life is there to reflect a part of yourself, to challenge you, to encourage you, and to help you become the person I created you to be. Consider the relationships that have brought you the most joy. These are the ones where you feel seen, valued, and loved. They are the relationships that remind you of my love for you, for they reflect the unconditional love and grace I pour into your life. These bonds are gifts designed to uplift you, to strengthen you, and to remind you that you are never alone. They are a glimpse of the unity and harmony I desire for all my children, a foretaste of the eternal relationships you will experience in my presence. But what about the relationships that bring pain or confusion? Why do I allow these into your life, my child? Even these relationships have a purpose. They are not meant to harm you, but to refine you. Just as gold is purified in the fire, so too are you refined through the challenges and trials of difficult relationships. These relationships teach you patience, humility, and forgiveness. They reveal areas of your heart that need healing and growth, and they remind you of your dependence on me. For it is only through my strength and grace that you can navigate these difficult waters. You may have experienced relationships that felt like they were tearing you apart, leaving you broken and questioning your worth. But even in these moments, I am with you. I am working in the pain, using it to shape you into a vessel of my love and grace. The wounds you carry from these relationships are not meant to define you, but to refine you. They are opportunities for you to experience my healing and to extend that healing to others. For I have called you to be a light in the darkness, to bring hope to the brokenhearted, and to show my love to those who feel unloved. Some relationships seem to come and go, leaving you wondering why they were ever part of your life. These relationships are not without purpose. Some people are meant to walk with you for a season, to teach you a specific lesson, or to help you through a particular challenge. When their purpose is fulfilled, they may move on, but the impact they have had on your life remains. Do not mourn the loss of these relationships. Instead, cherish the lessons they have taught you and the growth they have inspired in you. Trust that I am guiding your path and that every relationship, no matter how brief, has a purpose in my plan for your life. And then some relationships seem to defy explanation, the ones that feel like they were written in the stars. These are the relationships that feel like home, where you can be fully yourself and know that you are loved and accepted. These bonds are a reflection of the deep, abiding love I have for you. They are a reminder that you are not alone, that you are part of a greater family, and that you are deeply connected to me and others. These relationships are a gift, a taste of the unity and love that I desire for all my children. But why do some relationships feel so difficult, even when they are meant to be loving and supportive? The answer lies in the brokenness of this world. Sin has entered the world, and with it, pain, confusion, and division. Even the best relationships are affected by this brokenness, for no one is perfect. You will experience misunderstandings, conflicts, and disappointments in your relationships. But these are not signs of failure. They are opportunities for growth, reconciliation, and deeper understanding. They are reminders that you need my grace and guidance in every relationship, and that you are called to love others as I have loved you. I want you to understand that every relationship in your life is a reflection of your relationship with me. The way you love others, the way you forgive, the way you extend grace and compassion. These are all reflections of your understanding of my love for you. When you struggle in your relationships, it is often because you have lost sight of my love. You may be trying to love in your strength, or you may be seeking from others what only I can provide. But when you turn to me, when you allow my love to fill your heart, you will find that you can love others more deeply, more selflessly, and more authentically. Some relationships are hidden, ones that you may not even be aware of. These are the relationships that exist in the spiritual realm, the connections between your soul and the souls of others. You may feel a deep, inexplicable bond with someone, even if you have never met them. This is because your souls are connected in ways that transcend time and space. These hidden relationships are part of the greater tapestry I am weaving, and they serve a purpose in my plan for your life and the lives of others. I want you to know that I am always working behind the scenes, orchestrating every relationship in your life for your good and my glory. Even when you cannot see the bigger picture, even when you feel lost or confused, I am there guiding you and shaping you through your relationships. I am using every interaction, every conversation, and every moment of connection to draw you closer to me and to fulfill my purpose for your life. You may wonder why certain people seem to bring out the best in you, while others bring out your worst. This is because relationships are mirrors, reflecting to you the parts of yourself that you may not see or acknowledge. The people who challenge you, who frustrate you, or who bring out your insecurities are often the ones who are helping you to grow the most. They are revealing the areas of your heart that need healing, the parts of your character that need refining, and the lies you have believed about yourself that need to be replaced with my truth. Do not shy away from these relationships, but embrace them as opportunities for growth. Ask me to show you what I want you to learn through these interactions, and trust that I am using them to shape you into the person I created you to be. Remember, I am with you in every relationship, guiding you, strengthening you, and helping you to love as I have loved you. There are also relationships that are meant to be a source of encouragement and support, where you can give and receive love freely. These relationships are a gift, a reminder of the unity and fellowship I desire for all my children. They are a reflection of the love I have for you, and they are meant to uplift you, strengthen you, and remind you that you are not alone. Cherish these relationships and invest in them with your time, your energy, and your love. They are a precious part of your journey, and they are a foretaste of the eternal relationships you will experience in my presence. But remember, no human relationship can fully satisfy the deepest longings of your heart. Only I can do that. I am the source of all love, and it is only through your relationship with me that you can truly love others. When you seek to fill the void in your heart through human relationships, you will always be disappointed. But when you turn to me, when you allow my love to fill your heart, you will find that you can love others more deeply and more selflessly. You will find that your relationships are enriched, not because they are perfect, but because they are rooted in my love. I want you to know that I see every relationship in your life, and I am working in each one for your good and my glory. I see the relationships that bring you joy, and I rejoice with you. I see the relationships that bring you pain, and I weep with you. I see the relationships that are hidden, and I am working on them in ways you cannot yet see. Trust that I am with you in every relationship, guiding you, strengthening you, and helping you to love as I have loved you. Do not be afraid to open your heart to the relationships I have placed in your life. Do not be afraid to love deeply, even if it means risking pain. For love is the greatest gift I have given you, and it is the essence of who I am. When you love others, you are reflecting my love for the world, and you are fulfilling the purpose I have for your life. Remember, every relationship in your life is a gift, a reflection of my love for you, and an opportunity for you to grow in love, patience, forgiveness, and understanding. Trust that I am with you in every relationship, guiding you, strengthening you, and helping you to love as I have loved you. Know that I am always working behind the scenes, orchestrating every relationship for your good and my glory. So my child, embrace the relationships I have placed in your life. Cherish the ones that bring you joy, learn from the ones that bring you pain, and trust that I am with you in everyone, for I am the creator of all things, and I have placed each relationship in your life for a purpose. Trust in me and let me guide you in every relationship, for I am with you always, and I will never leave you. With my love, your Heavenly Father. My child, I beg you to give me your attention for the next 11 minutes and stop everything you do. I know you are busy, but I am about to perform a miracle with your eyes, and I was hoping you could cooperate with me. I will reveal 3 words to you that will allow this miracle to reach your life, and you must recite them. Child, I know the struggles you have faced with your vision, the challenges you have encountered, and the frustration you have experienced because your eyes are not seeing as they should. You may have tried treatments, visited specialists, and prayed, but it still feels like nothing is changing. Today, I am here to let you know that I, the Lord, am going to heal your eyes in a way you have never experienced before. What you are about to witness will be miraculous, and I need you to open your heart and trust me in this moment. I understand the discomfort you may feel, the frustration, and the uncertainty about whether this is truly possible. But know this, my child, there is nothing impossible for me. I am the Creator, the one who formed you, the one who designed your eyes, and the one who has the power to restore them. I do not take pleasure in seeing you suffer, and I do not delight in your pain. It is never my desire for you to live in limitation or to endure the struggles that have come your way. This moment is one of divine intervention. You are about to experience a change in your eyesight that you cannot explain in natural terms. It is not by human effort or medical science alone, but by the power of my healing hand that I am about to restore your vision. Your eyes will begin to see more clearly than ever before. The blurry images, the struggle to focus, and the weariness you have felt, all of it will begin to dissolve and you will experience a breakthrough. I am going to reveal to you 3 powerful words. When spoken in faith, these words will release my power into your eyes. It is not by your strength, but by trusting in my ability to heal that this miracle will take place. The first word I want you to say is vision. When you speak this word, know that I am aligning your eyes with the perfect vision I have intended for you. I am going to remove the distortion that has been affecting your sight. Vision is what you will experience. True and clear sight, unclouded and restored. Every area where your eyes have struggled, I will touch and heal. Vision, child, is what you are claiming now. As you speak this word, believe in the restoration of your eyesight. See yourself walking, living, and thriving with full sight. Your eyes will no longer hinder you. This is your moment of restoration. Do not doubt, do not waver, but trust in me, for I am the one who heals. The second word I want you to speak is clarity. I know that sometimes your vision may seem fuzzy, and the world around you may appear as though it is out of focus. But I want you to speak this word with confidence, knowing that I am bringing clarity to your sight. Every fog, every layer of uncertainty, every blurred image that has been preventing you from seeing things clearly will dissolve as you speak this word. Your eyes will begin to receive clarity in every situation, and you will no longer struggle to focus. Clarity is the gift I am bestowing upon you. Your sight will become sharper, and you will see the world with a renewed sense of purpose. The things that were once hidden or unclear to you will now become plain. The blurry vision will be replaced with precise, clear sight. I am doing this for you because I love you, and I desire for you to see life in its fullness. The third word I want you to declare is healing. This is the word that seals the work I am doing in your eyes right now. Healing is the touch of my divine power that will transform every area of your eyesight, whether you have struggled with nearsightedness, farsightedness, or any other issue affecting your vision. Healing is flowing to your eyes. I am healing the nerves, the tissues, and the muscles that have been out of balance. Healing is entering your eyes right now, and I want you to feel the transformation taking place as you speak the word healing. Know that my power is working within you. I am not a God who does things halfway. When I heal completely. Your vision is being restored to perfection. Every limitation, every impairment is being lifted off of you. You will begin to notice the changes as the miracle takes root. My child, when you say these 3 words, vision, clarity, and healing, I am moving into your life in a way that only I can. As you declare these words, you are activating your faith in my ability to heal. You are cooperating with me in this divine moment, and the miracle is unfolding right now. I want you to speak these words aloud, and as you do, trust that the healing power of God is touching your eyes. Do not doubt, do not hesitate, but believe. Your sight is being restored, your vision is becoming clear, and healing is taking place. Every area of impairment, every cloud that has hindered your ability to see clearly is now being lifted. You will begin to experience your eyes working the way I originally intended them to. I am healing your eyes right now, my child, because I love you. This miracle is not a result of your efforts or understanding. It is simply my grace and power at work. I want you to hold on to the truth of this miracle, and as you go forward, keep your eyes open to the beauty of the world around you, because I have restored your sight. Let your heart be filled with gratitude, for the healing has begun. The change is happening, even as you read these words. Your eyes are being healed, and I am performing a miracle for you today. Trust me fully in this moment, and know that I am working on your behalf. Now I want you to say the words aloud with faith in your heart. Vision, clarity, healing. Speak them confidently, knowing that the power of God is moving through you right now, touching your eyes and restoring your sight. Your eyes are healed, child, and nothing will be the same again. Let this miracle be a testimony of my power, love, and faithfulness. You are no longer bound by the limitations of your eyesight. Instead, you are walking in the freedom of restored vision. Rejoice, for the miracle is done, and it is already manifesting in your life. My child, I want you to listen carefully, for the message I am about to share is of great importance to you. I have witnessed the struggles you have endured, the challenges that have come your way, and the heartaches that have weighed on your spirit. But I want to remind you that the miracles of old, the powerful acts of divine intervention, are not stories of the past. They are a testament to the living reality of my power. I am the same God today as I was in the days of Moses, Elijah, and the great prophets. What I did in those days, I can do again. I am the God of miracles, and I desire to pour out my healing power upon you, just as I have done in times of old. Remember the great miracles I performed through my servants. Remember how I parted the Red Sea for the children of Israel, how I healed the sick, how I cast out demons, and how I raised the dead. All of these were miracles that flowed from my heart, motivated by my love for my children. I did not do them out of obligation. I did them because it was my will to heal, to restore, and to deliver my people. Know this, child, I am still the same God who did these things, and my power has not diminished. The miracles you read about in the scriptures are not distant events locked in history. They are present realities, waiting to manifest in your life. Let us begin with the story of Moses, my servant. Moses, a man who was called to lead the children of Israel out of Egypt, faced seemingly insurmountable obstacles, and his faith was tested time and time again. Yet, despite the challenges, I used Moses as an instrument to deliver my people from bondage. When Pharaoh refused to let my people go, I sent plagues upon Egypt, signs and wonders that no human being could have ever orchestrated. The rivers turned to blood, frogs swarmed the land, locusts devoured the crops, and the firstborn of Egypt were struck down. But the greatest miracle of all came when the Israelites stood before the Red Sea, with Pharaoh's army pursuing them from behind. My child, they had no way of escaping, no strength to fight, no means to defend themselves. The sea was an impassable barrier, and they thought they were doomed. But in that moment of despair, I told Moses to raise his staff. As he did, the waters parted. The Israelites walked through the Red Sea on dry ground, and when Pharaoh's army attempted to follow, I brought the waters crashing back down upon them, destroying the enemy completely. What I want you to understand from this story is that my miracles are not limited by circumstances. There is no situation so dire that I cannot intervene. When you are facing a situation where there seems to be no way out, remember the Red Sea. When the path ahead appears impossible, know that I can part the waters for you and create a way where there is none. But child, you must also understand that Moses had to act in faith. He had to raise his staff, even though it made no sense to him in the natural. He had to align his actions with my will, trusting that I would do what I promised. And when he did, the miracle came to pass. The same is true for you, my child. I am willing to heal you, to restore your body, your mind, and your spirit. But I need you to cooperate with me. Just as Moses had to raise his staff, you too must take action in faith. You must align your actions with my will for your healing. This means that you must trust in me, speak my word over your body, and believe that my power can touch you. The miracle will not come without your cooperation, but if you will act in faith, you will see my healing power at work in your life. Consider the story of Elijah, my prophet, who faced the prophets of Baal on Mount Carmel. The people of Israel had turned away from me and were worshiping false gods. Elijah was sent to call them back to repentance. But the prophet of Baal challenged Elijah to a contest to see whose God was real. They built an altar, and I, through Elijah, did the same. The prophets of Baal called on their God all day, but nothing happened. Then Elijah called on my name, and I answered him by sending fire from heaven that consumed the altar, the sacrifice, and even the water that had been poured around it. Elijah's faith was unwavering. He knew that I would answer, and he acted in faith. His actions were aligned with my will, and I responded in power. When you act in alignment with my will, I will show myself strong on your behalf. I will send fire from heaven to consume the obstacles in your life, just as I sent the fire to prove my power to Elijah. But you must first call upon my name in faith. You must first take action, trusting that I will respond. In the New Testament, you can see even more examples of my healing power. Consider the woman with the issue of blood. For 12 years, she suffered from a condition that no doctor could cure. She had spent all her money and had no hope left. But when she heard that I was in town, she said to herself, "If I can just touch the hem of his garment, I will be healed." She pushed through the crowd and touched my garment. Immediately, she was healed. I felt the power go out from me and turned to her, saying, "Oh, daughter, your faith has healed you." My child, the woman's healing came because she took action in faith. She didn't wait for someone to come to her or tell her that she could be healed. She believed that if she just touched my garment, she would be healed, and her faith moved her to take action. She reached out, and when she did, I responded. The healing came through her faith and her actions. You too must take action. You must believe that healing is available to you and then take the steps of faith necessary to receive it. Whether it is through prayer, speaking my word over your body, or taking the necessary steps to care for your health, you must act in alignment with my will. When you do, you will see the healing manifest in your life. Consider also the story of the blind man whom I healed. The disciples asked me, "Who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind?" I responded, "Neither this man nor his parents sinned, but this happened so that the works of God might be displayed in him." Then I spat on the ground, made mud with my saliva, and put it on the man's eyes. I told him to go wash in the pool of Siloam, and when he did, his sight was restored. This miracle demonstrates that healing is not always a matter of the body being broken due to sin or disobedience. Sometimes it is simply that my glory is being displayed through the healing. My child, there are times when the struggles you face are opportunities for my power to be made known. Your healing is not only for your benefit, but also to reveal your greatness to those around you. People will see the miracle I perform in your life, and they will give glory to me. But notice that the blind man had to take action. He had to go to the pool of Siloam and wash. I could have healed him right where he was, but I required an action on his part. He had to align his will with mine. His obedience brought about his healing. When I ask you to take a step of faith, do not hesitate. Do not allow doubt or fear to hold you back. Take the step, even if you do not understand how it will work. Your obedience will release the miracle. You see, my child, my miracles are always available to those who align their actions with my will. I am the God who heals, who restores, and who makes all things new. But I require your cooperation. I require you to trust in me, to step out in faith, and to take action according to my word. When you do, the miracles of old will become present-day realities. You will see your healing, your restoration, and your breakthrough come to pass. Just as I healed the blind, just as I parted the Red Sea, just as I answered Elijah's prayer with fire, I will heal you. But you must take the step of faith. My child, I am not a distant God who is unconcerned with your pain or suffering. I am near to you, and I long to heal you. The miracles I performed in the past are not just historical events. They are examples of my character, my power, and my love for you. I desire that you would experience those same miracles today. I want to heal your body, your mind, and your spirit. I want to restore what has been broken and make all things new. But for that to happen, you must align your actions with my will. In the same way that Moses raised his staff, that Elijah called on my name, that the woman with the issue of blood reached out to touch my garment, and that the blind man washed in the pool of Siloam, you too must take action. Your healing is available to you, but it requires your faith. It requires your obedience. It requires your willingness to align your actions with my will. When you do, you will see the miracles unfold in your life. You will see your body healed, your vision restored, and your spirit renewed. I am the God of miracles, and I am ready to work in your life. Trust me, my child, and you will see my power at work in ways you have never imagined. Remember, I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. What I have done, I can and will do again. Your healing is not out of reach. It is not impossible. All things are possible with me. Believe, trust, and take action in faith, and you will witness the miracle you are waiting for. With my love and mercy, your Heavenly Father, stay healthy, stay blessed. My child, it will happen now. Pay attention to my words for the next 11 minutes completely, and don't try to leave this message in the middle, for if you do, you will miss out on the miracle I'm about to do in your life, and specifically with your ears. Child, it will happen now. I will make your ears hear in a way they have never heard before. This is not a coincidence that you are here reading these words. This is not an accident, nor is it a random moment in time. This is a divine appointment, a sacred encounter between you and me, your Creator. I have orchestrated this very moment, this very second, to speak directly to your heart, to your spirit, and your ears. Do not let this moment slip away. Do not allow distractions to pull you from this sacred space. For what I am about to do in your life is beyond your understanding, beyond your imagination, and beyond anything you have ever experienced. You have been waiting, haven't you? You have been longing for a breakthrough, for a miracle, for a sign that I am with you, that I see you, and that I hear you. You've been crying out to me in the quiet moments of your life, in the depths of your heart, and in the silence of your prayers. You have been asking for answers, for guidance, for healing, for provision, for peace, and now, my child, I am here to tell you that your waiting is over. Your prayers have reached my throne, and I am responding to you at this very moment. I am about to do something so profound, so powerful, and so personal that it will leave you in awe of my love and my power. But you must stay with me. You must remain here, fully present, fully attentive, and fully open to what I am about to do. I know your struggles. I know your fears. I know the doubts that have crept into your mind, the worries that have kept you awake at night, and the pain that has weighed heavy on your heart. I know the battles you have fought, the tears you have shed, and the moments when you felt like giving up. But I want you to know this: I have never left your side. I have been with you through every storm, every trial, and every valley. I have been walking beside you, holding your hand, and carrying you when you felt too weak to go on. And now I am about to reveal myself to you in a way that will leave no room for doubt, no room for fear, and no room for worry. I am about to show you that I am the God of the impossible, the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way, and the God who turns your brokenness into beauty, your pain into purpose, and your trials into triumphs. Listen to me carefully, my child. What I am about to do in your life is not just for you, but for those around you as well. I am about to use you as a vessel of my glory, a beacon of my light, and a testimony of my faithfulness. I am about to open doors that no man can shut, break chains that have held you captive, and release blessings that will overflow in your life. But you must trust me. You must believe that I am who I say I am, and that I will do what I have promised to do. You must have faith even when you cannot see the full picture, even when the circumstances around you seem overwhelming, and even when the enemy whispers lies into your ears. For I am the God who speaks truth, the God who brings life, and the God who fulfills every promise I have made. In this moment, I am healing your ears. I am opening them to hear my voice more clearly than ever before. I am removing the distractions, the noise, and the lies that have clouded your hearing. I am tuning your ears to the frequency of heaven, to the sound of my voice, and the whispers of my spirit. From this moment forward, you will hear me in ways you never have before. You will hear me in the stillness of your heart, in the words of Scripture, in the counsel of wise believers, and in the circumstances of your life. You will hear me speaking to you through dreams, through visions, and the gentle nudges of my spirit. You will hear me guiding you, comforting you, and encouraging you every step of the way. And as you hear me, you will find peace, you will find direction, you will find hope, and you will find the strength to keep moving forward, no matter what challenges come your way. But this is not just about your ears, my child. This is about your entire being. This is about your heart, your mind, your soul, and your spirit. This is about your past, your present, and your future. This is about the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in a future. This is about the destiny I have placed within you, the calling I have on your life, and the purpose I have created you for. This is about the breakthroughs I am bringing into your life, the miracles I am performing on your behalf, and the victories I am securing for you. This is about my love for you, a love that is unconditional, unending, and unfailing. A love that will never let you go, never leave you, and never forsake you. As you continue to listen to me, I want you to know that I am working behind the scenes in your life. I am moving mountains, shifting circumstances, and aligning everything according to my perfect will. I am fighting battles on your behalf, breaking strongholds, and releasing my angels to go before you and prepare the way. I am orchestrating divine connections, opening doors of opportunity, and positioning you for the blessings I have in store for you. And I am doing all of this because I love you. After all, I care for you. After all, I am your father, and you are my child. Do not be afraid, my child. Do not be discouraged. Do not be overwhelmed by the challenges you are facing or the obstacles that seem to stand in your way. For I am with you, and I am for you. I am your strength when you are weak, your peace when you are anxious, and your hope when you feel hopeless. I am your provider, your healer, your protector, and your guide. I am your everything, and I will never fail you. So trust me, lean on me, rely on me, and watch as I move in your life in ways that will leave you speechless, in awe and in wonder of my goodness and my grace. This is your moment, my child. This is your time. This is your season of breakthrough, of miracles, and of divine intervention. Do not let it pass you by. Do not let doubt, fear, or distraction rob you of what I am about to do. Stay with me, stay focused, stay faithful, and as you do, you will see my hand at work in your life. You will see my promises fulfilled. You will see my glory revealed, and you will know beyond a shadow of a doubt that I am God and that I am with you always. It will happen now, my child. It will happen now. My child, healing comes in many forms. My child, it comes as a gentle touch, a whispered word, a sudden miracle, or a gradual restoration. But know this, all healing flows from my throne, from the very heart of my heavenly kingdom. It is not bound by the limitations of this world, nor is it constrained by the laws of nature. It is supernatural, divine, and eternal. It is a manifestation of my power, my love, and my grace. And it comes at the appointed times, the times I have ordained for your life, the times when my purposes are fulfilled and my glory is revealed. But hear me now, my child, the appointed times are not fixed in stone. They are not unchangeable or immutable. They can be shifted, accelerated, and even transformed through your prayers, your faith, and your obedience. This is the mystery and the power of prayer. This is why your prayers are being answered now. You see, my child, prayer is not just a ritual or a religious duty. It is a divine connection, a sacred dialogue between you and me. It is the key that unlocks the doors of heaven, the bridge that spans the gap between earth and eternity, and the weapon that dismantles the strongholds of the enemy. When you pray, you are not just speaking words into the air. You are releasing my power, my presence, and my promises into your life. You are aligning your heart with my will, your desires with my purposes, and your timeline with my divine calendar. And when you pray in faith, believing that I am who I say I am, and that I will do what I have promised to do, you activate the forces of heaven on your behalf. You invite me to move in your life in ways that defy human understanding and transcend natural laws. You open the door for sudden miracles, unexpected breakthroughs, and divine interventions. This is why your prayers are being answered now, my child. This is why I am moving into your life in ways that you have never seen before. This is why I am healing your body, restoring your soul, and renewing your spirit. This is why I am breaking chains, opening doors, and releasing blessings that have been held back for far too long. Your prayers have reached my throne, and I am responding to them with power, precision, and purpose. I am not just answering your prayers. I am exceeding your expectations. I am not just meeting your needs. I am fulfilling your deepest desires. I am not just healing you. I am transforming you into the person I created you to be. But understand this, my child, the healing that comes from my kingdom is not just physical. It is not just about your body, your health, or your circumstances. It is about your entire being, your heart, your mind, your soul, and your spirit. It is about your past, your present, and your future. It is about your relationships, your purpose, and your destiny. It is about the wounds that have been inflicted on you, the lies that have been spoken over you, and the chains that have held you captive. It is about the brokenness that has weighed you down, the pain that has consumed you, and the fear that has paralyzed you. It is about the dreams that have been deferred, the hopes that have been dashed, and the promises that have been delayed. It is about everything that has kept you from walking in the fullness of my love, my joy, and my peace. And now, my child, I am healing all of it. I am healing your body, yes, but I am also healing your heart. I am healing your mind, your soul, and your spirit. I am healing your relationships, your finances, and your circumstances. I am healing your past, your present, and your future. I am healing every part of you, every aspect of your life, and every area where you have been wounded, broken, or bound. I am doing this because I love you. I am doing this because I care for you. I am doing this because I have a plan for my life, a good plan, a plan that is perfect, and a plan that will bring glory to my name. But know this, my child, the healing that comes from my kingdom is not always instantaneous. It is not always sudden or dramatic. Sometimes it comes gradually, like the rising of the sun or the blooming of a flower. Sometimes it comes in stages, like the peeling away of layers or the unfolding of a story. Sometimes it comes through trials, through tests, and the refining fire of my spirit. But whether it comes suddenly or gradually, whether it comes in a moment or over time, know that it is always perfect, always complete, and always according to my will. And know that it is always accompanied by my presence, my peace, and my power. This is the healing that I am bringing into your life now, my child. This is the miracle that I am performing in your life now. This is the breakthrough that I am releasing in your life now. It is not just a physical healing, though that is part of it. It is not just a financial breakthrough, though that is part of it. It is not just a relational restoration, though that is part of it. It is a holistic, comprehensive, and transformative healing that touches every part of your life and brings you into the fullness of my love, my joy, and my peace. It is a healing that restores your identity, renews your purpose, and realigns your destiny. It is a healing that sets you free, empowers you to walk in victory, and equips you to fulfill the calling I have placed on your life. And now, my child, I want you to do something for me. I want you to receive this healing. I want you to open your heart, your mind, and your spirit to the work I am doing in your life. I want you to let go of the past, let go of the pain, and let go of the fear. I want you to surrender your doubts, your worries, and your insecurities. I want you to trust me, to believe in me, and to have faith in my promises. I want you to step into the fullness of my love, my grace, and my power. I want you to embrace the healing I am bringing into your life, to walk in the freedom I am giving you, and to live in the victory I have secured for you. This is your moment, my child. This is your time. This is your season of healing, breakthroughs, and miracles. Do not let it pass you by. Do not let doubt, fear, or distraction rob you of what I am about to do. Stay with me. Stay focused. Stay faithful. And as you do, you will see my hand at work in your life. You will see my promises fulfilled. You will see my glory revealed, and you will know beyond a shadow of a doubt that I am God and that I am with you always. It will happen now, my child. It will happen now. Listen now, my child, for I will teach you how to pray. Open your heart, lift your voice, and come before me with sincerity, for I am the Lord who hears and answers prayer. As I instruct you, my blessings will come upon you swiftly. Speak these words in faith, and you shall receive what I have promised. Pray like this: O Lord, my God, my Creator, my Redeemer, and my strength, I come before you now as you have called me. You have spoken, and I have heard. You have stretched forth your hand, and I reach out to take hold of it. My heart is open before you. My soul thirsts for you. You are the only one who can satisfy me, the only one who can fill me with true life. You are my source, my refuge, my deliverer. There is none like you, and I worship you with all that I am. Father, I confess that I have been distracted. My ears have been filled with the noise of this world, and my heart has been weighed down by many cares. But now I turn to you completely. I lay aside every idol, every fear, and every doubt, and I fix my eyes upon you alone. Forgive me, Lord, for the times I have ignored your voice, for the moments I have hesitated when you called. I repent, and I return to you with all my heart. Cleanse me, purify me, and make me new. Wash me in the blood of the Lamb, and let nothing separate me from you. Lord, I receive your calling. I accept your invitation. I choose you above all else. I choose life. I choose truth. I choose righteousness. I reject the ways of this world, the lies of the enemy, and the